9-game Wednesday calls for quite a few highlights, and they're coming right up on today's daily KHL update. First up, Vladivostok, where Admiral hosts Agbars, and Agbars strike first early on. Mikhail Varnikov sets Justin Azevedo for a shot, and he doesn't miss. Well, it's pretty hard to miss where he was shooting from anyway. 1-0 Agbars. Halfway through the period, Konstantin Korneev gets the puck on the blue line, lets it rip, and it goes in. Mikhail Varnikov gets the power play goal with a tip-in in front. 2-0 Agbars now. And just 23 seconds later, Agbars improved their lead to 3-0. Dmitry Obukhov nets his fourth of the year, and that sends Ivan Nalimov to the bench. He's replaced by Ilya Proskurikov. Late in the second now, Agbars is killing 2 penalties. Justin Azevedo jumps out of the sin bin, springs up the ice, and scores his second of the night and 8th of the year on a breakaway. That's a shorty, and Agbars lead 4-0 now. This is going one way. Third period now, and Admiral finally get on the board. Andrei Sigarov strips Vladimir Denisov of the puck, gets into the slot, and he sends it in for his 5th of the year. Nice goal by Sigarov, but Admiral needs way more than that. But they're not gonna get it. Alexander Svidov scores his 4th of the year to wrap it up. Admiral are no match for Agbars tonight. Easy win for 2-time Gagarin Cup champs. 5-1 Agbars final. Next game, Sibir versus Metalurg Magnitogorsk, and Magnitka gets Sergei Mazyakin back on the ice. He was missing for almost a month due to an injury. First period, Sibir have a man advantage. Captain Alexei Kopeikin feeds Dmitry Mon across ice. He lets it go. Alexander Pechursky has a piece of it, but the puck still lands behind his back and it's in the net. Unlucky for Pechursky. 1-0 Sibir after 20. Second period now, and we get to see another beauty from Jarno Koskiranta. He gets into the slot with a great cup from the right wing, and he sends it upstairs. That's his 3rd of the year, and that's gonna make all the highlight reels. 2-0 Sibir now. And Captain Hook is at it again. Mike Keenan is not happy with Pechursky after that goal, and he swaps him for Ilya Samsonov. That's his first KHL game. Moving on to the third, and Sibir just won't let go. Maxim Ignatovich sends one in on a power play, and just like that, it's 3-0 Sibir. Great blast by Ignatovich, who scores his 3rd of the year. And later in regulation, Sibir score again. Oleg Gubin beats Samsonov for his 3rd of the year as well. 4-0 Sibir with just over a minute left in the third. It's over. Oskar Sala spoils the fun for local fans as he beats Mikko Koskinen with just a few seconds left on the clock. No shutout for Koskinen, but Sibir still win this one. That's their biggest win over Magnitka in KHL history. 4-1 Sibir final. This is Ufa, Russia. Salavat Yuliyev hosts Avangard. Not a lot of scoring in this one, but the first goal of the game comes rather early. Vladimir Pervushin beats Vladimir Sahatsky for his 2nd of the season. Nice poke in front to find the back of the net. 1-0 Avangard. Home team evening up in the second. Dmitry Makarov nets his 9th to make it 1-1. 2 former Edmonton Oilers draw the assist on this one. Timo Hardikan and Anton Slapashak. No scoring after that, so we head straight to the shootout, and it's the youngster Kirill Semyonov who scores the winner in this one. Salavat loses the 4th game out of the last 6. 2-1 Avangard shootout final. We're in Nizhny Novgorod now, where Torpedo hosts Atlant. First period, and somebody very familiar around these parts gets on the board. Maxim Potapov scores his 3rd of the year on a rebound to make it 1-0 Atlant. Potapov spent the previous 11 seasons with Torpedo. Gotta wonder what he feels like right now. And just a few minutes after that, same line gets the job done for Atlant. Artem Chernov nets his 10th of the season and picks up his 20th point. He's been really hot lately. And that's all they're gonna need in this one. Ate Angren stops 22 shots for his first shutout of the year, and Atlant take 3 points on the road. 2-0 Atlant final. Moscow, Russia. Red Army hosts Lokomotiv. First period, and here comes some ugly stuff. Alexander Rodilov is not happy with the way he's treated by Jeff Platt, and he's piercing where he really shouldn't. The ref has no tolerance for that kind of stuff, and Rodilov gets a game misconduct for that. Lokomotiv can convert on the ensuing power play, though. It's going to be a Red Army who scores the first goal of the night. Roman Lubimov gets one to go, 24-41. That's his 2nd of the year, and how about props to Sergei Andronov who created the play. 1-0 Red Army. And just a little later, Red Army doubled their lead. Damir Zafarov has the quickest hands in the scramble in front of Sanford's net, and he scores his 3rd of the year. 2-0 Red Army now. 2 minutes later, we get another game misconduct. Martin Turnberg drives Grigory Panin into the boards. He's slow to get up, and Turnberg gets 5 in a game for that hit. Third period now, and Lokomotiv come back. Jeff Platt gets one to go from the hash marks on a power play. There's over 5 minutes left in regulation, plenty of time, and Platt ties it up with 23 seconds left on the clock. He knocks the puck in from the crease. That's his second of the night and 10th of the season. We tied at 2 after 60 minutes of play. It goes to a shootout, and Roman Lubimov saves the day for Red Army. He scores the winner exactly the way he scored in Akbars a few days ago. Red Army take 2 points on home ice. 3-2 Red Army shootout final. This is a big one. SKA hosts Dynamo Moscow in St. Petersburg. First period, Patrick Thorson carries the puck, takes a shot. That's stopped. He takes another one, and he hits the post. Thorson with a great chance to put SKA on the board, but he comes up empty. Moving on to the second now. Konstantin Gurikov is given a penalty shot. Can he open up the scoring? Yes, he can. He beats Evgeny Ivanikov with a low shot, and it's 1-0 Dynamo Moscow. And exactly 1 minute later, Andrei Mironov takes a shot from on top of the left circle through heavy traffic, and he scores. Mironov nets his 4th of the year, and it's 2-0 Dynamo now. Halfway through the period, Alexander Barabanov has the puck behind the net, a wraparound, and it's in. Barabanov pulls Alexander Yermenko and scores his 3rd of the season to make it 2-1. That's not gonna last though. At 34:57, Alexander Osipov takes a shot from pretty much where Mironov was shooting from, and that goes in as well. Osipov was his 2nd of the year, and it's 3-1 Dynamo now. And late in the third, the blue and white put a cherry on top. Martin Shkartsev scores his 3rd of the year on a power play as Nikolai Zhirdev draws the only assist. SKA lose to Dynamo again. That's the first time they lost 2 games in a row too this season. 4-1 Dynamo Moscow final. We're in Helsinki, Finland now, where Jokeri go up against Dynamo Minsk. No scoring in the first, so we pick it up from the second, and home team gets on the board. Head to Postin, that's his 3rd of the year. Great release on that shot, 1-0 Jokeri. Late in the period now, and Jokeri get another one. Jere Salonen sends it in for his 2nd of the year. Another mid-range shot works for Jokeri, 2-0 after 40. Third period now, Captain Niko Kapanen knocks the puck on open ice for Topi Jaakkola, and his shot is right on the money too. Jaakkola was his 3rd, and Jokeri lead 3-0 now. Minsk get a consolation goal late in regulation. Charles Ingles steals the shutout from Henrik Karlsson, but that sweetens the field for Dynamo just a little tiny bit. Jokeri with 3 points on home ice, 3-1 Jokeri final. Bratislava, Slovakia is the side of our next game. Slovan hosts Medveščak. First period, and Medveščak open up the scoring. Pascal Pelletier scores his 7th of the season from the doorstep. Gotta keep your eyes open when this guy is lurking in the water. 1-0 Medveščak. Late in the period now, Mark Kadic is chasing the puck, and Martin Steinach staples him into the boards. The ref doesn't like the look of that, and Steinach is tossed. That's 5 in a game for Borden. Second period now, Slovan in on the ensuing power play, but here's a chance to tie the game. Tomasz Nedek is in on a breakaway, but he can't beat Marko Buja. Great save by the Swede to keep Medveščak in the lead. Here's a chance for Medveščak moments later. Mark Kadic puts the puck on net from the blue line. Rebound. Martin St. Pierre shoots from point-blank range, and Johan Bachman makes a terrific stick save. Wow. Third period now, Milan Bardovic is hauled down on his way in, and the ref says that's going to be a penalty shot. Bardovic can't take it though, and he's replaced by Rock Teacher, who delivers. He nets his 3rd of the year, and we're back to square one. It is now 1-1. Late in regulation, Sean Morrison knocks the net off its moorings, and you know you can't do that. That's going to be another penalty shot. Rock Teacher with the game on his stick, and no dice. We're still tied after that attempt. No scoring after that, so it goes straight to a shootout of this one as well. And this is when Pascal Pelletier gets to shine again. He nets the winner for Medveščak, and they take 2 points on the road. Medveščak win a hard-fought game. 2-1 Medveščak shootout final on this one. And just a couple more scores to tell you about. Anatoly Golyshev scored the only goal, while Jakub Kovrš got his 4th shutout of the season as Avtomobilis beat Amur 1-0. And finally, Boris beat Sochi in a shootout. Sochi came back from trailing 4-1 halfway through the second. And that's it for your daily KHL update. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for 2 more games. My name is Andreas Sachenko. See you guys soon.